California, this way to health insurance. Enroll by December 31st at coveredca.com.
From ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
One woman is dead and a driver is under arrest after a massive crash in East Los Angeles. What CHP says happened. Plus, many people are heading back out to local stores to make some returns. What to do if you're past your return window or if you're returning a gift card. And fireplaces will remain cold tonight. The wood burning ban now extending. Good morning. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m. live on ABC 7 Hulu and wherever you stream. I'm Irene Cruz. Philip and Giovanna have the morning off. This morning, we're learning new details after one person was killed in a violent multi-car crash in East Los Angeles. It happened just after midnight. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Resendiz joins us live in East L.A. with the latest. Eric.
Irene, CHP released new information regarding this violent multi-car crash. The scene is now clear, but CHP says the victim who died was a passenger. She has been identified as 21-year-old Evelyn Ortega Solis. The car Solis was in. That driver has been arrested. Take a look at this video. The video of that violent crash that happened here on Olympic Boulevard and Vancouver Avenue. We can see that three cars just piled on top of each other. One of them is on its roof, and a truck is on top of another truck. We can also see tow trucks just clearing up the scene, taking away the mangled cars. Now, this happened just after midnight here in East Los Angeles. Now, a total of 7 cars were involved. 5 of the cars were parked on the street here along Olympic Boulevard. Investigators say it is still too early to tell if a car ran through a red light.
It's still under investigation. It appears as the traffic was going here eastbound on Olympic when the crash occurred. If you look at the damage on the vehicles, one of the vehicles is almost undistinguishable, so it's very hard to... So speed, I'm sure, was a factor. As to what factor it played, it's hard to know at this time.
The driver of another car and the suspect who was arrested, both of them suffered minor injuries and were transported to a hospital. This is an ongoing investigation. Reporting live in East Los Angeles, Eric Resendiz, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Eric, thank you. One person was killed and 5 others, including children, were injured in a violent crash in Lancaster involving a big rig. It happened around 6 last night on Challenger Way and Avenue E. Witnesses say a Kia Sorento was blocking the road because of another accident when that big rig slammed into it. L.A. County Fire says 6 people were taken to the hospital. 2 were children. They were airlifted to Children's Hospital of Los Angeles with moderate injuries. New numbers from the TSA show that Friday was the busiest day of the pre-Christmas travel period. 2.75 million people were screened. Meantime, Southwest is apologizing after canceling hundreds of flights over the weekend. According to FlightAware, Southwest canceled more than 400 flights, with more than 2,500 others delayed on Saturday and Sunday. This comes just 1 week after the airline was hit with a record $140 million fine for last year's travel nightmare. A Southwest spokesperson is blaming this weekend's cancellations on poor weather.
The luggage downstairs was lined up for at least 4 blocks full of people trying to get their luggage because they been canceled Saturday and Sunday and nobody got their luggage. It's terrible. It's terrible.
As part of the fine, the Department of Transportation is forcing Southwest to issue a $75 flight credit to passengers who are delayed more than 3 hours when it's the airline's fault. Another crazy day expected at the mall and stores today as thousands try to return or exchange gifts. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam joins us now with some store policy reminders. Tim, a very busy day out there.
Very busy day. And Irene, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to return today or wait later this week. So we'll see. Holiday returns can be such a headache for you, for me, retailers. So it's important for you to know what to expect when you send back that unwanted item.
After Christmas, 'tis the season for holiday returns. It could be a busy one. $173 billion worth of gifts are expected to be returned, according to the National Retail Federation, which predicted holiday sales reached record levels, nearly $1 trillion. And if you don't have the receipt or gift receipt, it's a gamble on what you may get back.
Retailers have different policies when it comes to returning without a receipt. A lot of times if you show up and it's an item from their store store and you don't have a receipt, sometimes they'll work with you, give you a merchandise credit or a store gift card that you can turn around and use.
If you do have the receipt, check the fine print. The return may not be free. Many retailers now adding restocking fees or return shipping fees. Macy's charging $9.99, JCPenney $8, TJ Maxx $11.99. And watch for return deadlines. Target allowing 90 days for most items. Best Buy return by January 13th. Macy's, Walmart, and Amazon, it's January 31st, except for Apple products, which have a 14-day return window. The upside to returning in store?
There's some really great sales going on right after Christmas. Retailers know people are going to be in store returning things, so they try to make it worth their while.
And here's a gift. Some shoppers may get to enjoy a keep it return policy. Some stores are telling customers to just keep the unwanted item because the value of it may be less than the cost to ship it back. You know, I'm a big fan of gift cards.
Yes, I know. We always got to remember to check our wallets for unused gift cards, especially this time of year. So
use it before you lose it.
Thank you. Well, a wood burning ban has been extended through tonight across some parts of Southern California. Air quality regulators say it's due to a forecast of high air pollution in the area. The ban impacts people living in the South Coast Air Basin. That includes Orange County and non-desert portions of Los Angeles, Riverside, and San Bernardino counties. To help limit the amount of smoke in the air, people in these areas are not allowed to burn wood or manufactured logs, both indoors or outdoors. So it's going to be a bit of a chilly night for those who were expecting to light up their fireplace, but unfortunately not tonight, Shayla.
And you mentioned that air quality a moment ago, and we're still seeing it. Most of us, if you're heading out the door, still seeing moderate conditions when it comes to the air quality. Some of you looking good to go, Santa Clarita, even up into the higher elevations. But look at this, Wrightwood, still moderate out there this midday. So definitely something to keep in mind. A good excuse to stay inside and enjoy those presents this morning. All right, taking a live look in Burbank out there. Still a little bit of haze out in the distance, and we are seeing quite a bit of cloud cover out there this midday. Temps for you coming in still on the cool side, 60 degrees, so it is chilly for many of us out there. 48 right now in Wrightwood, Lancaster coming in a little bit warmer, 51 for you. LA, a nice 63 degrees, and same story for you in Hawthorne. Now, we're not going to get too much warmer than this. Upper 60s for most of us, a mix of sun and clouds. LA, even into Orange County, valleys, same story. Beaches only making it to the mid-60s, mountains the 50s, and then low deserts you're reaching the 70s. So pretty similar to what we saw out there yesterday, still a bit above average, but we do have a storm coming our way. We're also talking about a high surf advisory, so a lot going on this week. We'll have that later in the show, but for now, Irene, I'll toss it back to you.
Okay, changes on the way, Shayla. Thank you. One lucky person is $2 million richer this morning after buying a Powerball ticket at a donut store in Anaheim. That ticket had 5 numbers from last night's drawing, but was missing the Powerball number. The jackpot now grows to $685 million for tomorrow's drawing. Last night's numbers were 5, 12, 20, 24, 29, and the Powerball number was 4. A family holiday vacation almost ruined after they purchased the wrong gift card.